Hello everyone and greetings for the day. This is Kidwai and you're watching Vertex, the solution of every need. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well, taking great care of yourselves. To know more about me, check vertexthesolution.com and you will find all the details about me there. I hope you are enjoying festivities and we have a celebration of Diwali. I really wish everyone a very happy, safe and prosperous Diwali 2025. Enjoy with your family and friends. It's a festival of lights and brightness, good over evil, and therefore we celebrate Diwali every year with the same spirit of good over evil. Moving on to the topic of the video I wanted to talk about in this particular video is understanding compatibility in human relationships. It's a very interesting topic and it came in my mind. I was scrolling down YouTube and I found some videos of a very well-known celebrity. I'm not sure whether it's AI generated or it's the original, but the speech was moving, where I found a very well-known celebrity, sharing about the vulnerabilities through the multiple divorces and sharing the experiences. If it is a genuine one, I'm sure it's loved. So I'm not yet sure of this, so that's why I'm mentioning it. That's why I'm not taking the name of the celebrity here. I would say that compatibility is the core of any kind of a relationship, right? We have to be on the same page to make things work. And compatibility is not just restricted to your personal life, where your romantic or marital relationships are concerned, but compatibility is with your bosses, with the colleagues you work with, a partner you work in a team, with your team. It has to be there. One of the most important aspect of compatibility is also the ability to compromise. If you're able to compromise to an extent where your self-esteem and self-respect, your dignity is not affected, then I can say you are preserving a beautiful relationship by overcoming your ego or overcoming what is negative about you that can be harmful for the relationship you share with another individual, whether it's professional or personal. Compromises doesn't mean that you have to be in a relationship, whether it's professional or personal, where it affects your mental health, it affects your self-esteem, self-respect, the dignity of a human. That's abuse. So it's important to understand and differentiate that what is the extent and flexibility of an individual to adjust and make compromises to preserve the relationship, because it's very important. Flexibility is important for any individual to survive, but not on the cost of the person's, I would say, self-esteem, self-respect, as I just said previously. Relationships works on maturity, emotional maturity, whether they are professional or they are personal. You cannot take them for granted. You cannot react impulsively around them. You cannot devalue another person, their efforts, the progress that you made together in the relationship. It takes time, it takes patience, and it needs a lot of communication. It's important to have healthy communication so that you can work on the differences. If you lack communication, which is again a very important skill, communication is just not to pitch good ideas for your professional life. In your personal life, people lack communication skills. They don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to express the grief, the anger, the frustration, or appreciate their partners for something good they do for them. For example, a meal cooked by a wife or their husbands. They forget that it's important to appreciate the effort. It's important to say thank you. It's important because it's the matter of the respect of the relationship and the time, and it's vice versa. You must say thank you to buy you a gift, or be appreciative of the person in your life to provide for you, to protect the family overall, and be respectful. So where such understanding and emotional maturity is lacking, I believe differences are bound to happen. I've recorded a lot of videos over this because people have really sent me questions based on human psychology, because I run a channel based on human psychology. I've uploaded many videos onto the same, and they have written and they have WhatsApped me through messages. They connect me, and I'm very sorry that most of the messages, I do not ignore them intentionally, but I'm short of time, and as much as I'm able to record your questions and reply in response to your questions, I'm able to do that. But if anyhow any of the question gets missed, please, I request not to feel offended, not to feel bothered, or not to get angry about it. I try to respond as much as I'm able to. Thank you very much for writing to me. I know sometimes the videos may trigger people and trigger emotional responses, so I appreciate that you connect and share your true and honest feelings with me at the same time. I would say, to bridge the gap, emotional maturity is required from both sides. If you want to make things work, you need to give space to each other and also time to each other to understand each other. It happens between friends, it happens between employees and their supervisors or employers, it happens between partners. Compatibility means flexibility. You should be able to understand each other, and being flexible is very important. If you're too rigid, my way or the highway, relationships will not work. So dominance or control cannot make relationships work. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I hope I've brought some insights on the same, and wish you a very happy, prosperous, and a safe Diwali once again. Have a nice day.